Alright, hey guys, this is Isaac from DC, going to be doing a Dante tutorial today. It's going to be more for beginners, intermediate. I don't really want to go too in depth because this character is pretty crazy. He's got so many options. So Dante, in my opinion, is probably the best character in the game. He's the best point, the best support. He works with every single character, in my opinion. Just because he's got so many options, so super duper good. If you wanted to pick him up, you're already starting right. So gonna cover, we'll go over his normals, see some special moves, I'll talk about his supers for a little bit, and then I'll do a quick little strategy, and then maybe a few combos. Not really the most optimal ones, but just something to get you started. So ground normals, you're going to want to be using crouch light kick. So it is a low, super good. Look how far it is. Oh my goodness, this guy's just cheap. You got stand heavy kick, the shotguns, 11 hits, so active, gigantic hitbox, look at that, ridiculous. And then you have his launcher, which is crouch heavy punch, one of the best launchers in the game. Like, is this a magical hitbox? Like, why is this hitting from like here? Wait, what? Is this gonna miss? Wait. Oh no, this character's broken. Alright. He's got his jabs, heavy punch, but you only really use him for combos. Air normals, crouch light punch, super good for like air confirms. Like if you're trying to convert like a random hit, I'll try to think of an example. I like that. Hey. And it's his main cross up tool. Super, that's hard as to see. Once you mix it in with this move, jumping heavy kick. So the jumping shotgun, instant overhead. That's pretty much what you use it for, and it will only really hit from like point blank. He has his jumping light kick, so it's this little shot thing. Super duper good, especially when you factor in like his special moves. Helps him lock down the screen a little bit. You have his Houndbreaker, which is jumping and then you down heavy punch. I don't know why they gave him this move. It is really, really good, especially when you do stuff like this. Like, how are you supposed to block that? He also has one of the best moves in the game, jumping down heavy kick. So look at all those hits. Covers the screen really well. Mix in with the tag, wields your oyster, mix them up to death. It can get punished, so these bullets can get reflected. I wonder if I do this. See, that is reflecting me, and it hit me back, so you can get punished if you do it too low. You got to be a little bit careful, but aside from that, it's a super good move. I think that's it for most of his good normals. Oh, and then he has his sorts of unique normal. If you do forward heavy punch, he does stinger. This is super good because you can cancel anything you do into it. And then you get the million stabs. For example, when I would use this is, whoops. See, I'm doing a block string. They push me out, I'm stinger, I'm back in. Bang, like that. And then if you press heavy punch again, he does a million stabs. The reason that this is good is because you can cancel it into any of his special moves, which I'm going to talk about right now. But stinger on its own, I think you can only cancel it into supers. Yeah. But see, I try to do anything else. Can't teleport. But you do the million stabs. You can pretty much do anything. Sweet. And you use stinger a lot for combos, which I'll cover later. Next is his special moves. He's got heaps of special moves. I'm just going to talk about my favorite ones. Best special move is probably his teleport, easily. Goes on the other side of the opponent and puts you in the air. That's like two amazing things, because you can do stuff like this, stuff like that. You can do stuff like this and then tag. If your opponent's running up on you, then you just get out of the corner for free. It's just super good. Like, puts you in a good place for a mix-up. and it's not really that punishable. You can get like obviously jumped and hit, but they really got to be onto it. But if say your opponent's like locked into something like this, just teleport above, do something like tag, and it's a free punish most of the time. He also has his jam session, so to do that you do down down light punch, which gives you the rebirth shock, and if you press light punch again, bang, jam session. This move's super good because it covers the entire upper part of the screen. How do you make your opponent jump like that? So your opponent likes, say, Ultron or someone like Dormammu likes flying around above you, or even your opponent, like you feel him coming towards you, then bang, look at that, easy conversion, yada yada. He also has this is also good in block strings. So say you do something like this, so get blocked, reverse shock, and I'm in again. He also has his quarter circle forward and light kick. I don't know the move for this, but basically what he does is he charges up these fireballs, you let it go, bang. Look at that, it's like the easiest free mix up, and you can do it in the air too. You can cancel it with a button. I got some pretty funny combos with it, but you mainly use it for like a really easy mix up. Say you don't really know what to do on neutral, charge that up, teleport, and now you're in. Another special move would be his ice. So to do the ice you do quarter circle forward and heavy. Now he's got 3 follow-ups from the ice. You do it once, it does this move. Do it twice, you get the 360. You do it 3 times, he gets that. They're all pretty good. The main ones you want to be using is this one, the second one, and the last one. The last one is good because whoops, wait, can I just jump on the ground? Oh, yeah. No, I can't. The last one is good because you get cheap ice restands. So if I do something like this, like that, that is a unblockable high-low that's like pretty hard to get out of unless you have a reversal super. And then you would use this one in a block string. So say or even on an Oki, say you did something like this, then you get a hard knockdown, so the combo after that's pretty easy. He also has his hammer that you only really use for combos, like that. Gives you a little easy ground bounce that lets you be able to dash everywhere. And then his last special move I'll talk about is quarter circle back and the heavy punch that does the fire. You pretty much only really use it in combos, but you can do stuff like this and then build some soul stone or space stone, whatever you do. And to do that you just do the quarter circle back heavy and you press light punch to do the grab. Solo you can actually combo from it by yourself too, which I reckon is pretty cool. If they are blocking it, you can go into the fire by pressing heavy punch, and if you do heavy punch again it does that. But yeah, it's a super good move. Really only use it for combos, or especially after hammer you can do stuff like that. Oh, he also has some really, actually this isn't even called hammer, I don't know what that's called, but maybe it is called hammer, I don't know. In the air he has this move, it's like a similar hammer. It's quarter circle forward, light punch in the air. This move makes your conversions in the air super easy. Whenever you hit them with anything in the air, spring straight to the ground. And yeah, you get that really easy hard knockdown. He also has his quarter circle forward light kick, so it does the guitar, plays the guitar. You can charge it up for a couple more hits, and I think at maximum charge you actually can't push block it either. Yeah, but obviously this one you can just send it back at him, probably level 2 send it back, yeah. This move's super good because look at that. Now I'm in your face and I'm plus. I got 100 mix-ups from Dante. He has, oh yep, and this move, the dive. Quarter circle forward heavy kick does this. This is so good because it, like, look at that, it goes pretty much full screen. Like if you super jump, oh, I'm in, and you get a little ground bounce, so you can get a combo as well. I'm just gonna keep failing it. Yep, nope, I'm not gonna get it. wait. No, oh yeah, no, I can't do this. I'm just gonna do that. There we go. Oh no, it's because I usually do this. You just do that and then tag. Look at me being a noob. Don't even know how to play my own character. Yep, so those are pretty much his best air moves. So with all of his specials and normals that I've talked about, you pretty much just use them all together. So I talked about light kicks. So what you want to do is you want to jump, light kick, shoot the thing. Can you heavy kick? Yeah, and then dive. Man, his character just can do whatever he wants. And the crazy thing is that he did get nerfed too. You should be able to do this 3 times in the air. Crazy. Yep, so next we'll talk about his supers. I'm gonna have to start with probably one of the best supers in the game, $1 million. Quarter circle forward and 2 punch buttons, does that. This was good for so many reasons. First one is it's really good in combos. So you can just do whatever you want. Get to do a long ass combo. And then, which is the pride and joy of most Dante players. Oh wait, how do I do this? If you do it normally and tag, oh my gosh, look at this. Man, how many mix-ups was that? It was like 4 mix-ups just from hitting him with the super on block. Yeah, so good luck blocking Dante super. Find what your character can do when blocking it. What you really want is to just do as many mix-ups as you can when you activate this on block. Otherwise, in a combo, I know a lot of characters can actually get like a lot of damage with it as well, so that's pretty cool. He's got his devil trigger with down, down, and 2 kicks. I don't really rate it that much. It's kind of a waste of meter. Like, unless he's solo, it gives him extra options, but yeah, that's pretty much all I'd use it for. He's got his level 3, super good, does heaps of damage, and this is one thing I guess about Devil Trigger that's like good to remember. If you really need to kill them, going into Devil Trigger will actually boost your damage. So look at the damage on the super. Woo! 7k. That was 4 bars though, but yeah, so expensive. Or even cancelling Devil Trigger and doing your level 1 does a little bit more damage too, which is good to remember. And I think that's it. Yeah, super specials, normals. Pretty much a basic strat with Dante. Okay, here's what you want to do. You want to jump in the air, you want to shoot that, teleport, and then just do that, and that will work against like pretty much half of the people you verse. Super good. He's got literally options for every situation. You know, he's got special moves I haven't talked about, like acid rain, like this fire thing. So once you get the basics down with him, like get used to using the things I was talking about. Mixing them up with this cross-up light punch, air light punch. To do this, by the way, I'm doing IAD. So I'm doing up, forward, forward. So it's like the Dragon Ball dash over. And then you can mix that up with jumping heavy kick. In neutral, you can do a lot of just heavy kick randomly. If you do see a hit, you can go into stinger. Say I'm just, you know, playing some, just dashing around everywhere. Go low, heavy kick. Yeah, and that's gonna be an easy conversion. Jump in the air like that. His wave dash is one of the best in the game. Like, look at this, I'm not even doing it fast. I'm not one of the best wave dashes. So, but if you just let it rock, like 3 dashes, I'm up in your face. yeah, that's pretty much all you do with him. His movement's too good. You can't really lock him down. He can lock you down whenever he wants. And then you have moves like Jam Session. Yeah, you got the Stinger. Even if you go on a million stabs, and you just jump all over them. But this is pretty much, yeah, all you really need. You have Quarter Circle Forward Light Punch. Definitely do not use this move. It's not good. Even on, like, some people use it on full screen. I don't really recommend. It's pretty unsafe. And you can only really cancel into that, which isn't that strong. Abuse teleports as much as you can, unless your opponent's shown that he's punishing it. But it is so good. It just puts you in. It's an easy way to force your offense. Get like a little easy mix up. You see them like going under you, then just do that and tag. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's got so many options. I'm not really sure where to start. But that's what I'd say. Try and get them in a position. Do light kick where they can block that, and then you can play. Oh, sorry. I actually forgot to talk about this in special moves, but he has the bold cancel. Like I just remembered. It's actually not a special move, but he can cancel all of his normals with heavy kick and light kick. So if you press a normal, you do light kick, heavy kick, then he does this little jump. Now this is good because what's gonna call it? In the old in Marvel 3, people mainly used to use this to like get his combos. Because his combos have changed so much in this game, they're like way easier. You would really only use this for pressure. So you have strings like light punch, heavy punch, bold cancel, and then dash in again. So I'm doing bold cancel, and I'm dashing. So it's a really good way to chase push blocks. And see, I'm not even like the fastest, wave dasher or anything. You can do it back to keep yourself safe. And I'm just cancelling my falling animation with a heavy. Yeah, you get the gist. So yeah, that's pretty much a basic strat. Do that, do this, teleport, tag, teleport, and Houndbreaker, tag. Is really, like what I was saying at the beginning of the video. His synergy with the characters is just so damn good. He like lets every character have a really easy mix up. Him himself can do pretty cheap stuff. Like if you can get a lockdown, and you can go into like this mix up. Like there's no way anyone's blocking any of that. And then you can go low, get the really easy conversion, like this. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about a really easy combo. If you can, you want to try and do heavy kick as much as you like to start your combo, because it's like pretty easy to convert off. But if you like really have to, like say you're hitting like I don't know, someone that's not really. Oh nope, I lied. Heavy kick's too good. Or try and always use heavy kick. It's just really good. But when you hit them in the air, so you want to go heavy kick. Launch, heavy, stop jumping, heavy, dash heavy, jump heavy, and then close forward light punch. Hey, then once you got them on the ground like that, if they're mid-screen, so say I'll do something like this. So for mid-screen, you want to do that. Crouch, stand heavy again. Oop. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Stand heavy, crouch heavy, and then jump heavy again, and then do the dive. And then after that, you can do 100 things. You can either go like that, cut a circle back, heavy punch, and grab them, or you can I don't know, yeah, do that and then do the fire, go for like a little mix up. You can backdash, which is what I like to do. So like this. And then tag, build some surge. and I get to set up a mix-up with my other character. Cheap. A more advanced combo, it's not that much harder, but it's a little bit harder. You want to do Stinger, and then you want to do your $1 million, and then down down heavy punch for the hammer. Heavy, 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 and then you want to do it again. So basically what I'm doing there is I'm doing Stinger, which is that, $1 million, hammer, bang again. It's only gonna work, this is only gonna work in the corner, so you can't actually do that mid-screen. I dashed a little bit there just to get the spacing. Yeah, so I even did it then again at the last time. The string's just so, it's pretty good for his combos. Yeah, but that's a pretty basic Dante combo. Like, I don't really do the same thing every time. I kind of just do what I feel in the moment. Like, he's a really freestyle character. Like, you don't have to do 1, 2, 3. You can just do like 1, 1, 1, then to the ground, and do that again. Basic little mix-up, easy Oki that I like to use is whenever I do this, get the backdash super. So look at this, even if he rolls all the way forward, he actually can't get out of it. Certain characters can get out of it with their reversal supers. Just gotta be wary of that. If you ever land a forward throw, you get a free super on block. So like that, they can't roll out of it. I'm not sure if it works with back throw. I'll just have a try. Oops. I guess it works with back throw too. Yeah, I think that's everything. Easy strat, easy combos. His synergy's too strong. He got 100 billion mix-ups. Another one of my favorites is this one. He's got a little cheeky crossover with the crouching heavy kick. He's got, say you do this. Oops. Bang, real easy. Just overhead, low, get that conversion. Hammer to the ground. Do it again, and then yeah, yada yada, tag into the other character. Sweet. So I hope that gives you an idea of some of the cheapness of this character. He's super good. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments or something. I'll do my best to try and explain it or whatever. But yeah,